Hey boo, hey, welcome back to your girl's channel. Now for today's video. Y'all, all this man trying to do is help his family, but we all know no good deed goes unpunished. So, let's get into it.
4 years ago, I was able to save up enough money to buy a duplex for me and my family. When? Because we were living in a hotel and we were making our money off the script club like I've always done, and rent was due every day. I don't know if you guys have ever lived in a hotel for 3 years. Rent's due every day unless you buy like a month or a week or something like that. But we were in the trenches. I'm talking about 2 beds, 3 dogs, 1 cat, and 3 humans. Me, my mama, my sister, our cat. Holy shit.
When you got more animals living in the place than the humans, that's a problem for me. I love animals. I absolutely adore animals, y'all. I find myself as I get older, now I get why my mama was like, no animals. Them motherfuckers is gross and nasty and all this hair and stuff, but I do love animals. I've always loved animals. But when you got more animals living in the house than humans, that's a problem. That's a whole problem for me.
Everything broke down in that motherfucking apartment. Roaches, we had a tiny ass little, it don't matter. It was horrible, right? And somehow I got us out of it. And I was super proud of myself. It got so bad that me and my mom sent our little sister, my little sister, her daughter, on a plane to live with her stepdad because life was so hard. That's always been, my little sister has always been protected from the struggle, the trauma. She's never had a job. I taught her how to tie her shoes last year, and she's 26. So she's she can't even make a phone call without freaking out, and then without needing a whole bunch of dabs and, oh my God, I'm so stressed. That phone call really upset me. It's okay. Take the day off. Every day's a day off. She's never had to work in her life. Now I'm thinking my sister appreciates this, right? She appreciates us. She loves us because we take care of her.
Y'all think he being sarcastic about I just taught her how to tie her shoes? Because he said that very seriously, like straight face. Was he exaggerating that? Or is she really like a Gypsy Rose type, incapable of doing much? Y'all, I don't know if this man being sarcastic or he's serious as hell.
Like no other family would, right? And the thing is, okay, we'll get to that. Anyways, so I fucking save up enough money, get us a duplex, dope ass rent. We move in. We were so traumatized from living on the streets and hotel to hotel that we had our own bedroom. It's 3-bedroom, 1-bathroom duplex with a garage, a side yard, backyard. Pretty. Me and my mom did not know how to sleep on a bed in a room. It felt too weird. It felt like we slept in the living room. I slept on the floor on a couple pillows. She slept on the couch because it just felt too weird to have our own room because we hadn't had it in so long. And we're grown-ass adults. This was only 4 years ago. So we fly our sister, my sister, back to the house, right? Hey, we got a house. Blah, 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 blah. We made it. Now, the problem is that living this treacherous ass, weird trenches ass life, it attracts a lot of flies. It attracts a lot of insects. When you have something, other people are attracted to it so they can try to take it from you. I deal with that every day in my life. People want to hit my vape, even though damn well, girl, you can go buy yourself a damn vape. People want my trees, even though you can go and figure out a way to get trees. I mean, this is California. What are we talking about? A ride, food, can I stay at your house? Like, people are just.
Y'all know what he's talking about. This is exactly why people be covering their faces now when they win the lottery. Y'all know exactly what he be talking about. You get a little bit of money and everybody want to be your friend. Everybody know you. Everybody start feeling like you owe them something. Child, he ain't lying. Money attract a lot of flies.
Everybody's just trying to, and I kept everybody out my house. Nobody lives here except my family, except the people that I've struggled with, taking care of. My mama's sick. She can't work no more. And my sister is my sister, which we'll get to. So after moving into this house, all the flies start coming around, okay? There's people that are trying to live with us. My mom gets involved with a cult, okay? Lexi loses her mind. Mom loses her mind. And let's just say that's a whole situation itself. I'm talking police. I'm talking mental asylum. I didn't even know there was 5250. If you know what 5150 is, it's the signal for insane, right? 5250 is like the second level. I didn't know. I thought it was just 5150, you're crazy. 5250 is your batshit. So all this shit goes down, right? And my sister has been talking to this guy online since I was in high school. So 11 years ago, 12 years ago, she has been talking to this guy on Facebook, and that was her boyfriend. They've never met, never smelt each other, nothing. Just pictures and maybe Skypes and phone calls every night. 12 years, right? Well, I didn't know what I was signing up for. My sister is a different type of autistic. A lot of my family has autism, right? Different parts of the spectrum. My sister, though, is not as autistic as my family wants you to think she is. They just want to collect a check from her because they did horrible parenting on her, okay? Literally, she never got punished.
Maybe that's why he calling her Gypsy Rose. Maybe, I mean, that's got to be why, right?
She never had to work. She didn't even have to go to school. I mean, she could eat Chuck E. Cheese on Monday if she wanted to. She'd cry and scream. She'd get her way. If I cry and scream, I'm getting my ass whooped, which I did many, many times as a kid. And I was like, how come Lexi never gets her ass whooped? You're the boy. Oh, that makes sense. Why am I telling you this? Thank you for asking. Here's the today. So, a year ago, Marcus says, hey, I'm going to come visit you. We're going to get married. I'm like, oh, that's cute. I have no idea who this guy is. I've always thought he was like a World of Warcraft guy that was in his basement on the computer or some shit. I didn't even think Marcus was real. Okay, somebody was sending us food and gifts and all this bullshit, but I don't know you. I've never seen you. Can't know if you really, really exist. But my sister was like, oh, he's so handsome. Oh, he's so hardworking and blah, blah, blah. I'm like, that's weird. I only hear bro breathe on the phone and you guys sound like Beavis and Butthead. You just giggle and laugh and that's it. Every conversation, there is no, hey, baby, how was your day? It's just, like just tism sounds. If you know what tism is, then you'll understand. Well, he fucking shows up, right? And he comes to my house. I meet him and he is a ugly, smelly, big son of a... Like this like my sister must always have drunk goggles on. This is the man you're willing to jump off a bridge for. This is him. Bro looks like this. Hi, my name is Marcus. This right here, he got like the, like the grand. He looks like my fucking grandpa, but fat and very, very, very low below the IQ level.
He's a very descriptive person. He explains things to a T, don't he?
Level. Well, he visits and I'm like, oh, it's nice to meet you. Good luck. I go to their wedding, which is just them two, me and my mother, and they're wearing just their Slipknot Hot Topic shirts, and it was the most cringiest, awkward thing I've ever seen, but you know, cute. I love my sister, love my family. Welcome to family, Marcus. No, this is how Gypsy Rose and her mom got, like, oh bro, it's gotten bad. After they got married, I got into a relationship and I lived with her for a year. Now I paid rent at their house, my house, the duplex, when I wasn't even living there. Okay, dating my girl, living with her, paying those bills, my bills, on top of paying rent for a house that has 3 people living in it that don't have a job. So I'm paying rent.
He was never fully descriptive about what he does. So he's a stripper too. He's a male stripper, y'all. So that's how he was able to, do all this. And I think he a male stripper to this day. That boy up there stripping.
Rent just because I love my family, but also I'm thinking there's a man over there. I feel better knowing there's a man in the house, right? Wrong. A year goes by. 2024 was crazy for me. Horrible, bro. Club shutting down. I'm talking my brother. You hear those sirens right now? Speak of the devil. My brother gets locked up for somebody's gone, and my brother is in jail for the rest of his life, and I miss him and I love him. I lost friends, family members. A lot of things changed this year. It's been brutal. So I'm like, hey, too much shit going on. Let's move back into my duplex, you know what I'm saying? And we can stack up our money and we can live somewhere else, because $3,000 a month in this shitty ass one, nah, it's not gonna work. We'll be fine. I did not know when I came back, the house is destroyed. This man, Marcus, has not had a job. He refuses to work. Every single day, it's the same thing. They cook 3 meals in the kitchen, 3 full-ass meals, play video games, smoke, and that's it. Drink, smoke, that's it. 2 years later, that's all he's doing. Now, as a human being, you have, like, not many people get to live this life. My sister never has to do it. He doesn't have to do it. My mom, the whole time, she never told me. She's terrified of him. Now I live in the house. We have almost gotten into very violent confrontations. There is now another person living in our house that should have never lived in our house. And guys, something's gonna happen. They're both autistic and crazy, don't work, and they're insane and deluded. What do I do? This is just a piece. So, like, what the do I do? I can't get his ass out because someone's gonna die.
I don't know what to recommend him, because even when I was younger, I'd never liked living with people, and I mean, I never had the resources to be helping out a lot of people, just like I still don't. You know what I'm saying? But shoot, I don't know. I mean, he's a great person, wonderful for helping his family out and stuff, but y'all, like I said, no good deed goes unpunished. Family will screw you before strangers. You let them drive your car, they're gonna tear it up. Anything you let somebody use of yours, expect them to tear it up. Expect them to not treat it as good as you would, because they didn't pay for it, so they don't care about it like you do.
Like, you guys verified me. You guys, like, I knew I wasn't tripping. The other person that has to live a regular life in my crazy ass house aren't tripping. This is wrong. And you guys have no idea how wrong it is, but buckle up. So first thing is, everybody that doesn't understand, what does this have to do with Gypsy Rose? What does this have to do with Gypsy Rose? Everything. Gypsy Rose was in her own little world, okay? Raised in a crazy house that not many people have to live through, but unfortunately I do. With a manipulative mama, with a crime family that makes their money off of doing whatever. But before that, we don't need to go there. It gets deep. If you really are invested in this tea, get ready. I haven't even told you guys about the unalive threat I got from Marcus's mom a month ago. And I'm not allowed to talk about it, but I'm gonna talk about it in this video. The reason I tagged Gypsy Rose is because Gypsy Rose unalived her mom to be with a man, right? Because she was so in her own world and felt out of control and whatever. That is exactly what my sister is willing to do. My sister will do anything for this guy that does nothing, like nothing. She is like almost hypnotized in a trance. She will jump off she will herself if something bad happens to him. I didn't know how serious it was until I came back home. Before I even made this video, I wanted to post that video months ago. I even warned my mom, hey Ma, you don't see what's going on here? Do you not see how dangerous it is that both of them are in their own fucking world, okay? They don't care about anybody else in the house, even though they're not paying a bill. This is my house. Bro is walking around like it's his house, pissing on the side yard. Them taking 5-hour showers to the point I gotta piss in a bottle in my motherfucking house. And my mom tells me every single time, just please keep the peace, my heart condition. Please keep the peace. My mama, I love you, of course. Ooh, but let me bring you guys to where it happened, to all the way here. If you're ready, welcome back to update part 2. So that Gypsy Rose shit, that's exactly why. That's how her mom got unalive. Because if you're talking to somebody that thinks just like you and you're fucking crazy, you will do it, not knowing the consequences, especially since my sister has never had to deal with consequences in her life, which is insane. Like, she's never gotten spanked. She's never gotten in trouble, even though she is what people say white kids do to their parents, okay? I got my ass whooped, okay, like it was a sport. But her, nah, she could do no wrong. Absolutely no wrong. And I believed it. And I was brainwashed. And I was like, oh, I get it. You tell me I'm the guy, so I have to get hit. Oh, you tell me I'm 3 years older, so I got to get hit. I understand. I totally understand. But anyway, since I came back home, if you guys don't know the lore and the story, please go back to my first video. It's going crazy right now. Please keep this between us, because I didn't want a welfare check on my house. There's too much going on for me to deal with that. And this is so much more complicated than anything you can understand, but I'm gonna do my best to bring you into a world none of you should have to live through. None of your kids should have to live through, because this isn't right. It doesn't make sense. I was brainwashed for years thinking that this is okay, like we're a different family, you know what I'm saying? Like hillbillies or gypsy, which we are Irish gypsy. So we are very close knit. We're antisocial to the point we have our own fucking language. I get it. No, until I got to go out and get a job and get credit and figure out how to way to get a car and getting my ass kicked out the house. I didn't know what was going on until I came back home. And now I really know what's going on. Let me just give you the character profile of my sister's husband, Marcus. She's willing to crash out for. I mean, crash out. Why I posted that video, if something happens to me or happens at the house, she will lie for him. She will do anything for him. I know that. And it's fucking insane. She won't do that for her family. That she's...
Y'all ever known somebody like that? Somebody that's a crash dummy for somebody that they're in love with? Somebody that just do the stupidest of things without even thinking it through. Just believe anything that person tell them and just... Y'all ever met somebody like that? Or you ever been that person? Ooh. Where you just so in love, where you would crash out and you would choose that person over other people that you supposedly love as well? I don't know. I ain't never. Okay? I ain't want to move on.
That has taken care of her. She's even fought my mom. I had to rip my little sister off my mom while her stepdad didn't do anything. But I would get my ass beat if I ever even questioned my mom a little bit different. My sister has spit on me. No human has ever spit on me without me knocking them the but I'm supposed to be okay with it, right? Anyway, when I got back home a year ago, beginning of 2024, and I realized, wait, Marcus hasn't gotten a job, and I didn't know that my mom is codependent on my sister, since she has no one else to talk to, no one else to hang out with, and plus she wants to be needed. If you guys know a mom or a family member like that, she wants my sister to be autistic, okay? So she can be needed, so she can do her appointments, so she can drive her all the places that she needs to go, all of that, right? I didn't know that until recently. That's why every time there was a problem, I thought Marcus was gonna in the back of my head. I was waiting for it in the kitchen while I was cooking. Bro is insane. But here's the thing. I had something on me legally in my house. I got a permit for, I took the test. I'm almost gonna get certified to have my own conceal and carry. I was watching him through the reflection of the oven, just standing behind me, looking at this. If you guys know what I'm talking about, you know what I'm talking about. And he looks at the back of my head, looks at the knife, looks at the back of my head, looks at the knife, looks at the... That's just one situation, right? And when I told my mom about it, you know what she told me? I didn't know how much my mom was so codependent on my sister. They can do no wrong because I don't want them to leave her. Funny how you used to kick me out the house all the time for a man, and you used to always have to treat me different, treat her different for a man. But this guy literally is in the kitchen plotting on my demise. I see him. I'm used to dealing with shady people. And this motherfucker's in my house. He's a stranger. All this shit led up to me and my girl having relationship problems that I don't want to get into right now. But when I first moved back home, found out he wasn't working, and that's why I was paying rent while living somewhere else because I didn't want to lose the duplex. Found out he'd be asking my mama for cigarette money. Found out he got my mama to take care of his medical shit, to help him with getting a ride to the grocery store, with literally like it's your 16-year-old son. I even heard her call him son, and I almost fucking lost my mind. I'm traumatized by hands being clapped together because bro's so disrespectful, and I can't whoop his ass. I can't do nothing without me getting in trouble because mom...
So mama likes to feel needed, so mama treats them like the kids that they act, and he's the only adult in the whole entire family. So I don't know, I'll be stressed the hell out if I was him too, because mama ain't got no sense, sister ain't got no sense, boyfriend plotting on my life, he ain't got no sense. Everybody crazy, what it sound like. Boy, sometimes you just gotta let stuff go. You don't have to sell the duplex and let them figure that out. Now you got relationship problems over all this? Nah, I'd have to let it go.
Because mom's like, please keep the peace, my heart condition, blah, blah, blah. For you, mama, I will. But I can't deal with this. Like, bro slapping my little sister's ass as loud as he can, like he got a job, like he paid a bill, like he's done anything for the fucking family. And anytime there was a problem, bro stayed in the room playing Black Ops 6 because it's free. and he's broke as so tell me how I'm tripping, mama. I love you, and I know you want everything to stay the same, but I didn't know that you don't want Lexi to leave so bad because you're afraid of being alone. Shit, how do you think I feel? You taking some random stranger that will let you have a heart attack so he can live in the house for free until, what is going on? I'm sorry, y'all, you wanted the tea? I'm trying to fit it all in one video. You don't even know about the message that Marcus's mom sent me a month ago, threatening my life. But guess what? Here's the kicker. It's not me. If you guys want me to post that message, it's just pretty much a message that's meant to get to my sister because my sister blocked her and Marcus's mama wants him to come home. That would fix everything. If bro was able to be sent home, that would fix everything. She sent me a message saying, hey, bro, not even hey, bro. Hey, sis, I'm coming for you. You want to block me on Facebook? You want to block me on IG? I'm coming for you. And I found out about your alcoholic cousin sleeping on the floor, which he is. I found out where your mama sleeps. She knew all this shit, okay? Apparently, Marcus is running away from his addicted mother. And we're going to protect him. Why? Bro is still talking to her, okay? He's still talking to her. She knows what's going on in the house. And you won't get mad at him. You'll get mad at me because I'm like, this is fucked up. You guys took all my money and you're turning your back on me. I tried to talk to my sister about it. She fucking turned her back on me. Marcus turned his back on me and I'm like, bro, this is my house. Y'all take 5-hour showers. Y'all fucking are so disrespectful. You stinking up my garage with cigarettes and I can't get you out of here because I don't want to lose my family. There's been multiple fights, multiple things that all I can do is post evidence if something happens. The only thing I can do is get out the house. You know why? Because the duplex I paid for, because the duplex I bought, the landlord does not know what's going on. And if he does, it might mess my credit up and everything else. So I'm stuck, y'all. Help me. You guys have no idea how much just you guys helping me and giving me advice and just somebody being like, yes, this is wrong. After I've been treated this way, I love you.
I know we be like, why the hell y'all taking all y'all business to the internet? Sometimes it is good and I guess healthy for some people because they do need an outlet. And like he said, he ain't asking y'all for no money. He ain't trying to throw up no GoFundMe. He just need to feel validated in his feelings. Like, am I crazy or these motherfuckers crazy? So I get him. If this is what makes him feel better, then cool. And also he does need the evidence. So, do what you got to do to protect yourself. If you feel like this is what's going to help and protect you, do it. I ain't against none of that. But this is crazy. What y'all think of this so far? Like, this is why you got to be careful who you help. Sometimes you just got to let the struggling struggle. A lot of times there's a reason that they may be out there struggling. Now, don't get me wrong. There are a bunch of innocent people out there homeless that don't deserve to be. A lot of people that don't deserve to be homeless. But then there are some people who just keep making the same mistake after mistake after mistake. And yes, that'll land your ass right on the streets. Messing with a person like me.
I didn't care if it went viral or not. I just wanted somebody to know if something happened. I doubt something's gonna happen unless one of them sees that video, which will not help at all. Or if Marcus's mom, who's crazy as hell, still gotta post you guys the unalive threat she sent me. So much to do. I'm at work right now. We're at our employee Christmas party, but I wanted to give you guys an update. I'm gonna go live later on at the club. I don't know whether I should or should not, but I wanted to tell you guys thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, because I knew something was all these years. It took me forever to be unbrainwashed, even though I lived in the real world with bosses and jobs and all the shit you guys got to do, but thinking, oh no, but here it's okay. With our family, don't ever. But for me to make sure that everybody's on the same page, yes, I'm trying to get out. I want to wash my hands like Pontius Pilate of this situation. I don't know if that's a good analogy or not. And I want out. For the first time, I want out from this crazy. It is not slowed down because everyone's like, damn, I thought I was going through shit. We're all going through shit. Unfortunately, I think a lot of you are right with this generational curses because if you go to my main account, go to the bottom and you see all the little years that these put together with how I've dealt with this family. And Lord, just saving up money right now in California is different, especially when you don't have a car. I rent this when I go to work so I can save money, lift too much money. I do everything I can to save as much money because a lot of places have closed down. And in my profession, I'm a DJ, I'm an MC, I'm a voice actor, I'm an entertainer, a lot of other things. If you know, you know. Please, if you do know what I do as a job, please don't judge me. I've been doing it for 10 years for a reason, and it's made my money, and it's made me who I am today, and I'm proud of that.
No judgment over here, boo boo. None at all. Okay, do what you got to do. Just don't stay in it too long, because we all get old, y'all. We all get old, and when you don't have a plan B, and that's been your only plan your entire life, you kind of feel lost, stuck. You know what I'm saying?
There's not 1 week that goes by without something happening at that house, without somebody. Oh my God, call an ambulance. Oh my God, you're freaking out. Brett, get him. Oh, like there's always something. There's a bullet hole in the wall. How is there a bullet hole? I don't know. I follow it. Goes through the house, goes through the fence. The house is cursed. My family's bloodline has been, I don't want to say it because there's a lot of power in words, but I believe there's obviously something up with my family's bloodline. But with 1 million people watching my back and my mama's back and the people I care about so fucking much, and not the other people that have make me sing She'll Be Coming Around the Mountain When She Comes, I'm gonna lose it. And unfortunately, I feel like I'm gonna have to tell you guys other details I just wasn't ready to share yet, because yes, there's more, and there's more than you can understand. But I hope you're ready. Some guy and somebody wanted me to go on their podcast. Seriously, I don't between my job, my family, and everything else, I don't know where to start. But guys, thank you for protecting me and mine, and just the love and support I should have always had, that I never got from my family, I got from you. Thank you, guys. I'm gonna go try to have fun at my job. Well, because it's our employee party, but hopefully I'll go live later with you guys. If you want, you can actually pull up. I don't want to tell you guys where I'm at yet. Too many people saw that video, so I'm afraid that if I say the city, that it's gonna end up on the algorithm, and then I'm gonna wake up with screaming and tism sounds that are violent in my house and be like, what's going on? They saw your video. Okay, well, Armageddon has come. Please don't let Armageddon come to my house. That's all I ask, okay? We'll keep this between us. We don't need them to know, because I don't want to activate a volcano. Do you understand what I'm saying? What I'm worried about, I don't want to happen. That might just be the thing that sets off an avalanche, right? The opposite of me trying to protect me and my family, me posting that video, might do the opposite. And I don't want that to happen. I'm thinking of every possibility I can, but I'll be talking to you guys soon, because I promise we're probably going to need some updates.
Okay, y'all. So he ended up not making a part 4, and I went to his page recently, y'all. All the videos are deleted. Like, he deleted all the videos that I just showed you. So I'm thinking he really didn't want this to get out to his family, because he really doesn't want all these problems to come back to his home, which y'all got to stop putting stuff on the internet if y'all don't want that. That is more than likely what's going to happen. But y'all, he's still, doing his thing in the club and making his money, and he's still alive. And basically, that's all that matters to me. I'm pretty sure his mama's still alive, and he probably still dealing with this drama till this day. But y'all, his name is DJ The Monks. If y'all want to go to his page, check him out or whatever. Why y'all think he deleted all the videos? I'm definitely assuming it's because he didn't want it to get back to his family. But how do y'all feel about this? How do y'all feel about this story and him trying to help his mama and then moving his sister back in from a whole nother place that she was living, and now her boyfriend comes to live with them, and the mama and the boyfriend and the sister, they all a little gone up here. Everybody a little gone but you, and you paying for everything, and you running around the house hearing tisms, and y'all smoking and chilling and playing games and eating up food and pooping in this one bathroom of a toilet that we got. One bathroom, and y'all just taking hour showers. And that's one thing about me. Everywhere that I go, I will not share a bathroom with my kids. I refuse. That's one thing my husband know. If we got to move tomorrow, he know it ain't gonna be in a one bathroom. I do not do one bathrooms with kids. They gross. They nasty. I can't do it. Okay? Now don't get me wrong. I ain't the cleanest person in the world myself, but it ain't gonna never look like my kids' bathroom. I tell you that much. But yeah, what y'all think about this? I'm not gonna say don't help your family, blah blah blah. I'm gonna say at this point in life, if you see people ain't trying to help themselves, you can't help them either. You just gonna sink and fall down with people, okay? Don't let people drag you down with them. ruin your credit trying to keep everybody else afloat. Okay? Mama and the sister and the raggedy boyfriend just gonna have to get their own place. They just gonna have to figure that out on their own now. Okay? Since it was so easy sitting up on your couch, living up in your little duplex, doing what they want to do, not helping you do nothing, tearing it down, bullet holes, all kind of stuff. Boy, y'all really is cursed. Okay? Y'all really are cursed. And I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I do believe in breaking generational curses, and it'd be that one or two people in the family that just go out and do something major, something different that everybody else in the family couldn't do, didn't want to do. I do believe in all that stuff. But I do believe in my mental health and keeping my sanity. And if I gotta push everybody away to do it, I'm gonna do that. Y'all gonna have to be mad. Y'all gonna have to call me a B, whatever y'all wanna call me. I'll be all them hoes. I'll be all them bitches. I'll be that. Okay? Call me what you wanna. But you ain't gonna stress me out. I'm trying to help you. I can't do it. I can't do it. I won't do it. And I feel like it's okay to love your family, but shoot, sometimes you gotta love people from a distance because they don't love you the way you love them. They don't care about you the way you care about them. They will tear your stuff up and move on with their life and then act like you ain't never done nothing for them. So that's what I got on it. Y'all, tell me what y'all think down below. Let me know, what are your thoughts on this whole situation? Are you willing to help your family? You willing to do all this? What the hell would you do in this situation? Because everybody would have to get the hell up out of my house. Oh well. Oh well. And I don't know the laws of where he from, of how to get them mother suckers up out the house, but I will start the process immediately. Okay? Because y'all got to get the hell up out of my house. I said what I said. If you like this video, please boo, like this video. Don't forget to subscribe. And I hope to catch you in the next one, boo.